So you can say, please cooperate with us, or I cannot forgive them. I refuse. We have sworn allegiance to the King of Highland, Lord Agares Blight. To turn over to the enemy's side, there is like nothing worse for the honor of a warrior. And then you can say again, please cooperate with us, or we cannot forgive them. I feel the same as my father. For us to turn a sword against our home country of Highland is unthinkable. And then a soldier from the City Alliance says, there's a communique from a spy from Highland. What is it? The King of Highland, Agares Blight, has died suddenly. Died suddenly? What is this? So the king is Luca Blight. Luca Blight has been suddenly elevated to the rank of king. Hey, don't kid about this kind of stuff. Lord Agares was murdered by, or assassinated by Lord Luca. Luca Blight does not wish simply for battle. He plans to steal the lives of every citizen of the City Alliance. And that his ambition or his desire is, his fearsome desire will eat up not only the City Alliance, but Highland as well, Highland itself. General Kiba, we wish for you to lend us your strength in order to defeat Luca Blight. Father, I understand. Lord Dio, to change one's lord is brings shame upon a warrior, but I will take that shame. I will take on that shame. Please allow me to fight with you. Lord Dio, I was no match for you. In the end, it was only the talent of myself, one man. There was no way I could ever stand up to you and those who assemble around you. Please, use my talent or use my abilities as your own from now on. Okay, so we managed to capture Couscous, so we can use a boat to cross the lake, and we can go to Coroner, but there's nothing interesting there. And in Couscous, there is a training ground, so I could trade with him, and he wants Boris for Jean. Oh, I refused him. Actually, I don't ever use Boris, so I'll make that trade. I'm happy about that. And then his next trade is Teresa for Mezas. Fine, I don't use either of them, so that's okay. And then he wants Flick for Kiba. I think I have a lot of Flicks, so that's okay. And then he wants Sierra for Mezas. I don't use Sierra, so I can go ahead with that. And then his last trade is Leknad for Clive. I don't use Leknad either, even though I only have one of her card. But if we make 5 trades, we should get a special card. So he gives us Vicky. I think that's a shiny card. You can get like rare shiny cards, and that was one of them. Okay, let's head back to our base for now and go to the Great Hall. You've come, Lord. Yes, Lord Dio. It seems that our strategist has something to talk about with us again. May I proceed, Lord Dio? Well then, let me explain. Because we have seized, with the seizing of the town of Cuscus, the perimeter of the lake falls into our hands. And has it not become quite a lot easier for us to move around? And somehow we were able to get Kiba to join us as an ally. Because we were able to do that, the Highlands soldiers in Korone ran away, and it's fallen into our hands without having to fight. However, we still cannot stand up to the Highland army. With Agares dead and Luca the new king, we cannot waste but a single moment. Before Luca Blight comes to the front lines, it is essential for us to make our preparations, or get our preparations in order. Say yes or say nothing. Well then, I propose that we make contact with the Matilda Knights Brigade in the north. The Matilda Knights Brigade are a group of knights that possess strength equal to that of the soldiers of the city of Muse. Lord Dio, go to the territory of the Matilda Knights Brigade, Rockaxe, and ask for the cooperation of their leader, Gordo. Rockaxe, huh? But in order to get to Rockaxe, we'll have to go through Muse. Muse is still under the control of Highland, isn't it? Please go over, or rather through the forest to the northeast of Green Hill, with a small number of people. From there you can get into Matilda. Once you get into the Knight's territory, I'll have someone meet you. Okay. Just relax, Dio. I'll be going with you. If Victor's going, then you can't relax. I'll go with you too. Of course, your big sis is gonna go too. And Chapter 9, The Pride of the Knights. So now we can go to the road to Matilda. So we go to Two River, up to Green Hill, and then from Green Hill we can access the road to Matilda. Oh, so this is the wood that Mr. Shu was talking about. If we get through here, we'll be in the Knight's territory, right? Hey. Knights are like really hot guys, right? Like cool guys. I wonder, or yeah, I guess they are. Huh? Are you worried? No, you don't have to worry. Leo, you have to become like a hot guy too. Okay, so on the road to Matilda. Can't reach this chest. Oh, okay. We got a Bado card. Always seem to get Bado cards, like, I never use him and he's kind of rubbish, so I don't know why. Siegfried? I think that's the unicorn. Liberation of Green Hill card. Vicky card. So I have 2 now. And the story continues. There's someone there. They seem to be wearing the clothes of a knight.